Jason with the Colorado Avalanche Information Center, and I'm here in the SWAT zone. It's a beautiful day, no wind, but we do have a bad snowpack, and it's pretty similar to what I found in the northern mountains yesterday, riding around near Gravel Mountain. So pretty weak snowpack, weak layer at the ground, thick slab on top. Not a good setup here in the northern and central mountains. So in the foreground you can see my ski track, and I noticed there's really steep slopes above, northwest facing, and I thought even by skiing this mellow line I could trigger an avalanche remotely. So what I did to keep myself safe was chose the most conservative line. I kept myself out of that gully there, which is a terrain trap, and I probably skied on a 20-degree slope, and it was a lot of fun. So the best bet to stay safe this weekend is simply to avoid steep slopes. You could dig down to the snow and evaluate the snowpack and look for weak layers underneath harder slabs. And I did a few stability tests, and what I learned was it took a lot of force to get propagation in an extended column test. And all that tells me is it's going to be a little harder to trigger an avalanche, but if I do, that slab is really connected, so it's going to be really wide, it's going to be really large and big enough to bury you. And looking around from the ridge, I saw plenty of recent avalanche activity, mostly from around our last storm. And it's tapering off. We're not seeing a lot of natural avalanches anymore. The main thing is you could trigger a large avalanche right now. So one more thing to note going into this weekend. You might not see obvious signs of instability like shooting cracks, and you might not hear collapsing, but that doesn't mean it's good to go. If you're skiing a 38-degree north-facing slope, for instance, you're rolling the dice because it's probably a thick slab over a weak layer of snow.
A special avalanche advisory is in effect for the northern and central mountains. Please go to colorado.gov/avalanche to get more detailed information.